Hi, my name is Peter Hinssen, and we're talking about organizing for the day after tomorrow. So far, we talked about two different mechanisms to put the day after tomorrow into a separate silo, a separate activity. Some companies even take the day after tomorrow into a separate entity far removed from the mothership. But this distance can actually backfire. What some companies are trying now is to figure out how to make the day after tomorrow an integral part of the entire organization. And certainly if you have an organization that is already in different silos, then you need a different way to actually involve everybody in the organization. One of my favorite examples is what is now happening in the airline industry. The International Airlines Group, which is the parent company of British Airways, Iberia, Vueling and Aer Lingus, is doing a radical experiment in this day after tomorrow thinking. It's headed up by Glenn Morgan, who used to run technology for British Airways. And what he now does are special day after tomorrow experiments called Catapults. And what they do is they put senior executive, 8 executives from all the different elements of the business into an intense 8-week program where they are bombarded with experiences, where they are fed with all sorts of disruptive ideas, disruptive startups. And what they have to do in the course of those 8 weeks is figure out one or more possible day after tomorrow initiatives that could be groundbreaking for the entire industry. These executives are put in a pressure cooker. They're using agile mechanisms to actually come up with radically new ideas for the day after tomorrow. And what is fascinating is that at the end of this exercise, one of these executives is actually going to have to lead this initiative. This intense catapult experience is a brilliant way to actually cover all the bases, to go over all the different silos and involve every single one of the businesses. And if you put enough pressure and enough agility on that, it actually allows a company like IAG to come up with radically new day after tomorrow initiatives, which then can be carried out, but is actually something grounded into every single part of the organization. So the day after tomorrow can be done even if you have multiple silos, but you have to figure a way to actually involve everybody inside the organization.